Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Beaker's Lab. Today we are on the Townhall 9 account, and we're going to do some raids, maybe do some upgrades, and also I'm going to show you guys this new base that I just put together. So I've been kind of in a base building mood lately. I made a new one on my Townhall 10 account, and now we got one for the Townhall 9 as well. I sort of started out with what I had before, that weird base I had before, and just sort of built off it. So here we go, guys. Townhall 9 farming base without the xbows. Now, of course, if you had xbows, you could easily swap the Dark Elixir drills on the inside here with your two xbows. Then those Dark Elixir drills would go out to like here and here, or here. Any of those gold mines and elixir pumps that I have inside the walls, those are just to take up space. So you can swap something else if you want. Notice up top here, I have the Barb King on the outer limits there. That's because Barb King, he doesn't do a lot on defense, but he can hurt you on defense. He can drag the enemy's troops into where he is. You know, they notice he's there, they chase after him, and that's a bad thing if he's sitting right here on your Dark Elixir. That's not what I want. So I'll put him out to the side there. Archer Queen, you know, she might do the same thing, but at least she's good on defense. So guys, today, as far as upgrades go, we're going to focus on this air defense right here. It's only 1,000,000 gold to upgrade, and I frankly don't know why I'm not upgrading it right now. It's very important to get that up to level 6. I'm really, wanting to do that as soon as possible. We also want to focus on this wizard tower. We might not get to that today, but that's the next priority. We want to get these two new things up to level 6, and then we're going to start working on maxing all those. Max wizard towers, so good. So good for a farming base. It's actually the best defense against a farming army, seriously. So guys, let's go in and raid, and after that I might show you guys my war base that I'm sort of working on. We'll check that out as well. So looks like we got the barracks all full. Let's boost them just so we have an army real quick, and let's go. Alright guys, we're gonna go for this right here. So I think I can snipe this bottom gold storage right there, and then just sort of charge in with the heroes and a heal spell. Of course, there's going to be some traps. This guy probably has a clan castle of troops, but I think we can get the gold. Let's see. Let's try. So here we go. We're going to put some troops on the town hall. Got to do that first. Sometimes I forget, man. Yeah, not good. I'm going to take that free town hall if you can. So let's go ahead and... Ooh... We got some skeleton traps coming out. We do have a couple mortars in range. It's going to be interesting. So this was obviously intentional. I didn't even really notice it, but this dude has a couple mortars in range here. So we're going to drop a heal spell, and that should keep our barbs alive. And then we're going to slowly drop in some archers. We should be good. Looks like the barbs are distracting just fine, and I think we got this. All right, now we can move our attention over towards this other side on the left here. So what I'm hoping is I can kind of go right in the middle of them, and my Arch Queen, Barb King, and Clan Castle troops will sort of pick them both off. Also, we lured the Clan Castle. That's very good because this dude has wizards in there. They're not max, they're not level 5 even, but wizards are dangerous. Dangerous in the Clan Castle. That splash damage can wreck you. They can wreck your heroes even, like real quick. So let's get them out here. Looks like we got some skeleton traps as well. Good. If we can kill them before the raid, that's even better. So let's surround everybody here. I like to do a real good surrounding like that. It makes so the wizard splash damage doesn't do as much damage to your guys, and looks like they took them out just fine. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, guys, but I bet we'll get at least one storage. I always tend to forget that I have level 5 archers. I do have level 6 barbs. That helps a little, but, I don't have crazy high-level troops, so... sometimes I overestimate their power, but here we go. We got the, whoa, balloon. We got the heal spell down there to help break the walls. Doesn't look like there's a bomb in there because there was a Tesla right in there. There's Teslas in both these compartments, so we should be okay. Looks like we're going to get at least one gold storage here. I just kind of spammed everything because I could tell we were only going to get this one gold storage right here. So let's use the Barb King ability. He's going to get in there. Maybe we'll get some elixir as well. Looking good so far, but I think the other gold storage is a lost cause at this point. This is the kind of base that I'm psyched to use giants on, guys. We're doing level 6 giants right now, and the stat increase on those is so good. So good. That's really going to help us get into bases like this because, notice how the core of this base it's mostly splash defenses, mortars, and wizard towers, okay? And giants, you know, they don't care. They don't mind getting hit by mortars. It doesn't really do much to them. So using maybe 12 giants or so, we could have probably gotten all the storages on this base, or most of them at least. So there we go, guys. Looks like that's going to be it. Archer Queen's getting hit. We got 2 out of 3 of each storage. Not bad at all. 180,000 of each. We really only need gold right now. So let's go back, see if we have an army, and get back into battle, because we need to get, what was it? 1,080,000 gold. That's what we need. So we're pretty close to that. We can get that within the next 2 raids, I think. Let's start a couple more heal spells. Request some troops. And fill up the barracks again. And then we're going to go back in and raid. Yeah, I got 4 barracks boosting right now. So you want to make sure you got your barracks full, because otherwise you're just wasting it. Because they turn out the troops pretty fast. So, alright, that's it, guys. Let's go back into battle. Alright, we got kind of an easy one here. Looks like an inactive base. Some of these mines and pumps are really full. Some of them barely have anything in them. So, you know, somebody probably just came by and hit this base recently. Should have saved it for me, or you should have at least given it a shield, man. This is what I'm saying. If everybody who raids bases like this gives it a shield, there'll be more loot for the next guy when it comes off a shield. But you know what? I don't even always do that. Sometimes I forget and don't do that either. So let's start on the bottom here. There's like 3 on each side we're gonna want to get, and then I guess we're just gonna crash in on the top. So let's start right here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's a great spot for a Tesla, dude. Yeah. Hey, it surprised me anyway. So how we doing right here? Looks like we're getting that. We got to focus on this elixir that's in here. Looks like we're covered by 1 mortar, but it's a low-level mortar. Should be all right. Level, I don't know, what is it? Level 4? Yeah, it's a level 4 mortar, so it can't kill my archers in 1 shot. See? My archers are still alive. I think they should be able to get that. Yeah, they got it. Good. Now let's move over to the other side here. For those of you who don't, most of you probably do know, but with mortars, I guess if you have a level 5 mortar, they'll kill your level 5 archers in 1 shot. It goes like that, like the same level of the mortar and same level of the archer. That means they can kill them in 1 shot, so keep that in mind. I think I got that right? I haven't even thought about that in so long, because I've been playing on my Townhall 10 where I have max archers, and you know, I'm always up against max mortars anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's keep going, keep it moving. Now we're going to go in the top. Shouldn't need a heal spell here. Pretty easy raid. I probably could have gotten away with using even less troops, but that's okay. I got them boosted, so no big deal. When you have boosted barracks, I guess you should use most of your troops, you know? Just use the opportunity that you have. You know, you have the opportunity to make a lot of troops real fast, so you might as well do it. Barb King, you're really messing up my flow right now. Please get out of here. Dude, I hate that when all your troops focus on him, then they're getting shot by, you know, mortars. There's a mortar right here shooting at my dudes. Okay. I think we've recovered. We're getting a little bit of Dark Elixir and the rest of the gold. We did it. Yeah. All right, pretty easy raid. I shouldn't commend myself too much on that, but, you know, that's what it's all about, guys. Little raids like that, they add up. So we also got 50%, got the 1 star. Good. Let's get out of here. 143,000 gold that time. So we're taking small raids, but they are adding up. We still need 1 more good one, though. Let's work on that. In the meantime, while we wait for this army to train, guys, yeah, we're not quite done yet. Yeah, we got a minute. So let's go in and look at the war base that I'm working on right now. It's definitely a work in progress. You'll see why. I mean, obviously, I don't have... Right here, right? I don't have xbows, so, you know, it's not like a proper Townhall 9 base yet. But again, you know, I just substitute something for the xbows. So this is an anti-3-star base. That's why the Townhall is real easy to get. And the clan castle is central. So, you know, you could swap the Townhall and the clan castle here. But would it make a huge difference? I don't think so. I think you're still going to get 2-starred every time in Clan Wars. I mean, seriously, most of the time you're going to get 2-starred. You are, after all, a Townhall 9. So, you know, you should expect to get 2-starred, and you should try to prevent 3-stars. And bases like this can help that. Having this central Archer Queen and central Clan Castle, they make it harder to use strategies like Hog Riders or Go Lava attacks for 3 stars. Because, you know, it's pretty hard to take out the Archer Queen when she's all the way in here. If somebody tries to go from the back here, they're going to have to get through these real heavy buildings here. And she's going to be shooting at, you know, any golems or heroes that you try to get in there. So that's the idea, guys. We've got double giant bombs in here for the hogs. I'm still working on the placement for those, but I think this is, you know, okay. The bottom line is, if somebody knows where your traps are, they're going to try to set them off. We can't do anything about that. We can make it kind of tough, and, you know, this is kind of a tough area, but like I said, bottom line is, if somebody already knows where your traps are, that's a problem. So that's why I recommend, if you guys use one of my bases or a popular base, switch it around a little bit so people don't know exactly where everything is. You know, if I put the bombs there, maybe you put them somewhere slightly different, switch up and confuse the attacker. But that's it, guys. Once I get the xbows, I am going to put these archer towers out towards the edge, put the xbows in there. You know, that's basically it. I'm going to just respond to the attacks that I see and change as necessary. So that's it, guys. Did I change anything? Whatever. I don't know. So let's see. Do we have an army ready? We should by now. Yep, we do. So let's go back in, guys. Make sure we have troops training. And then go back in. If we get one big score here, we can do that air defense. Really want to get that thing started, because air defense, dude, such a long upgrade. I wish I had already done it. I mean, what is it? 6 days? And that's only to level 5. Ooh. Alright, let's go. Here it is, guys. This is it. If we get all this gold, we should have enough, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright. We don't have our heroes, though, so we might not get it all. But thing is, most of the gold is all on this side. You know, this bottom right side, and a little bit in the storages in the middle. So I think if we hit it hard from the right side, we should be able to get most of it. Right at the start here, let's pick off a little elixir, because there is a good amount here. We might as well. Alright, spread out some barbs, and then archers right behind. I think that's all we're going to do. You know, I don't want to sacrifice too many troops right now. Wish I had some wall breakers. That would be nice right now. But these are only those pink level 6, right? Yeah. Level 6 walls, so we should be able to break them. Let's get started here. First, I want to let these archers take out some of these buildings so they're not in the way once I'm under fire. Look at this, dude. This is definitely not a trap, right? There's like an opening right into the town hall area with a bunch of blank space. Like, nah, dude. There's not Teslas and bombs there. No way. No way, right? So let's snipe some of these right here. Snipe those, and then we're gonna go in from here. We're gonna sort of break the wall up here, and then hopefully travel into this base. We're gonna use probably use both these heal spells, mostly to help break the walls, but also of course to keep my troops alive. So yeah, barbs and a heal spell, awesome. Awesome. I love them. I love them. Look, this is just like a little wrecking ball. I've mentioned this before, but you know, if you keep them healed, you keep them in a heal spell, they're going to go far. So we've got some heavy fire again. We're going to drop the heal spell. I will put a few troops up here to support, sort of start taking out these other defenses, and we are in. Yeah, buddies. All right, now we are, you know, the heal's wearing off. Looks like we're starting to die here. But can we get in that core? Oh man, I wish I had my Barb King right now. Ugh. Alright, so we're taking out that mortar on the top. Good. Yes, just in time. And we're starting to get into this core. Now, we've got to take out this other mortar, though. Okay, we got it. We got it. Alright, now it's crunch time. What's in this core? We're going to hit a bunch of bombs here. I know it. Bombs! Bombs, where you at? Ah! Okay, we haven't hit any yet. Wow, man. This worked surprisingly well, and looks like we got enough Dark Elixir. So there it is, guys. The Wrecking Ball team of a bunch of barbs took out the Town Hall. Yeah, buddies. Now you're getting the rest of that gold. Ah, perfect. So good. We just got basically all the gold we need. We can start the air defense now. Getting a little elixir as well. Looks like we did good on this base. We're going to leave behind about 40,000 elixir. That's all right. We did have to use 2 spells, though. That cuts into our profit a little, but yeah, it's alright, man. It's not bad at all. Look at that gold. Loving it. Loving it. Alright, guys. So now it's time to start this air defense. I'm stoked on this. It's going to put my builder to work for 6 days, which is, you know, it's bad because it's such a long upgrade, but it's also good because, you know, your builder gets to work. And that's the point of builders, guys. You want to keep them working. You know, right now I have 2 not working, and I'm not real psyched about that, you know. I bought the builder, I should keep it working. So let's go ahead and start this. Oh, this feels so good. Upgrade to level 5. Yes. Look at the damage on this thing, man. This is getting serious. Air defense is a strong defense. You want to get them high, you know, up to level 6 at least. They're pretty good at level 6. So let's go. Boom. 1 million gold down. That was really a pretty cheap upgrade in comparison to some of this other stuff. So like I said, guys, the next thing we're focusing on is going to be this wizard tower. We have 2 more upgrades on it to get it up to par with the other ones, the level 6 ones, and then it's up to level 7. And level 7 is amazing. Very expensive upgrade, but look at that stat increase. We get 8 more damage per second. It's going to be 40 damage per second, and it's an awesome, awesome defense. So that's where we're at now, guys. Giants will be done in a week. We'll do some videos with those then. And that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a like and a comment. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.